kind of romance is based on sacrifice.
Sacrifice.
Let me be a little bit of spiritual. You know, the greatest love that we have is that love of Christ.
Sure.
And it was based on sacrifice, giving himself to us. That's the same kind of love that Luo men normally depict. In fact, sometimes I'm normally not ashamed to say that Luo men fall from heaven directly. You know, when a Luo man loves, it's a sacrificial love. It's not based on any kind of a thing. Sacrifice is a matter of giving yourself out. So a Luo man normally gives himself out. It's only a Luo man who can buy a woman. The latest we have iPhone 15.
iPhone 15, yeah.
It's only a Luo man who can buy a woman a Mercedes. It's only a Luo man who can rent a lady an apartment at Kilimani, Kileleshwa, and those things. And at the end of the day, maybe the lady, they break up.
Yeah.
And that thing will never hurt that woman. Because it's all about sacrifice. I don't want to mention names of communities here. But let me
mention. Mention.
Let me just be
For
open.
clarity, I will have to go and clarify. Mention. I will have to dig.
For political reasons. For political reasons, I cannot mention.
All right.
But trust you me, the Luo men love is based on sacrifice. That is it. First of all, you know, we love ourselves so much. And what we normally do and try to prove it to our women that as much as we love ourselves, for example, me, it's not that I'm bragging, but I just want to show the cameras. I have two phones. This is an iPhone and this one is an Oppo. Not just an Oppo, a Reno.
I don't know.
So, in my case, my wife must have more than me. If I'm doing, for example, if I'm doing, say, 200 Mercedes, my wife should do E-Class. And that's how we live. We are so proud of our women. You know, it's only a Luo man who goes to a meeting, then he must introduce the wife. I did not come alone.
To this.
I did not come alone.
So, something accompanied you.
Not something. I did not come alone. Then he introduced. He normally started with the last born. This is Joe, the engineer. This is one, the doctor. Now, the everything, epitome of my existence. The reason why I'm here, my lovely wife is here. We are so proud of it. We are not like those other community. Sikukuja peke yangu, nilikuja na watu. Yeah. No, we must mention, we are so proud of ourselves. So proud. And we really thank God for that.
Sure.
Yeah. So Luo men, the love of a Luo man is something so unique. Something to be desired. And since you're a content creator, I hope this will go globally.
It will go globally.
It will go globally. That the communities, other communities should emulate Luo men, how we do our own things. We are so unique, we are so peculiar. And we love it.
Now, I want to talk to Job. Job, as I can rate you, your outfit is from another nation. Why is that Luo men are so fashionable in terms of their outfits?
We have learned this over the years. It did not begin with our generation. We found it. So this is not something you are going to ask me to explain now. Right now, what I can tell you is that this is something we found in the system. And we have to continue this legacy. Okay? So when you find us in our outfits, you know, for the kind of women, even the ones that we go for, you have to look and ascertain that this one will add something in my outfit. So she must have that mind of knowing when my man goes out in this, and depending on the kind of event they are going out for, they will look good and they will represent me well. So when you find such kind of a woman, you bring her in. And through that, we've been able to continue the legacy of maintaining the outlook. You can see my tie.
I can see.
You can see
You really
everything
look
that is here.
presentable.
That is it, sir. So that's what I mean. It's all about the gems. You know, for us, our wives are not just, they're not just women. We call them gems. So they are gems. We have carefully selected them. They're not people that are going to be elected. You know, there are some communities where you'll be told, we want you to get that one. No. For us as a man, you select from a sea of many. You select. And once you bring her home, you are sure she's going to do the work of a wife.
All right.
Yes.
Why is that Luo men are polygamous in nature? Is it true?
Okay, if I say no, the nation will say that I'm contradicting myself. If I say yes, I'll be lying to my conscience again. Luo men are not polygamous in nature. They are tempted to be polygamous in nature.
They're tempted.
Yeah. Okay, that's my own analogy. They are tempted to be polygamous in nature. And why am I saying so? You know the way Luo men are unique. Luo men are unique. What we have, what we bring to the society, how we treat our women, tendency of attracting more women is so high. And you know, we're human beings. Yeah, we're human beings. So you may end up having a lot of mpango wa kando, not because you wanted it, but because of worldly temptation. But when you find a squared Luo man, what I mean by squared Luo man, that is a seriously born again Luo man, that's not the case. It normally happens to those who are not born again, yeah, because of the temptation. Yeah, I don't want to say that even Job he's being followed by a lot of women, but I know that's the truth. Yeah.
In my where I come from and the community that I've interacted with, why is it it's really to find that the women from Luo land are married to other tribes. Why? If you can answer this, then Job will.
Yes, that's true. Yeah, that's true. It's the same case with Luo men. It's very, on a rare occasion, you'll find a Luo man marrying a Luo lady. Statistically, it was being said you cannot combine two prides. Statistically. But basically, the way things are happening, you know, our women, Luo women, are also gems. So they are being looked for from other communities. The same way Luo men are being fetched with other women from other communities.
Yeah.
So that's the case. That's the case. And you know, as the saying goes, Nabia Ishimiki Kwao.
Sure.
Exactly. So that's a simple narrative.
All
You
right.
know, even just to praise our cameraman here, he's a Luo man. That's why the work is so perfect. Yeah? I think it's just a nature.
All
I
right.
think Job can conclude.
What's your take on this?
Can you just make it a bit clear? I need to give
Why
you
is
the
that?
point, sir.
Why is that? Your gems, as you've called them, they are all over in the world with other men.
It's because they are brought up well. And when you see a good thing, you always want to go for it. Good things are endangered, you know.
Yeah, sure.
They are rare species. So
That is why everyone is rushing there.
because they are well trained, they are well brought up. It's about nurturing them. We have put a lot of information in them. We are invested in them education-wise. We are invested in them culture-wise. So in the homes, they are homemakers. And of course, for a man, I know for many men, not just low men, but for men, you know, if you are sure you want to get married, you know you want a home.
Sure.
And so the reason you will find this, our ladies being absorbed in other communities is because they are homemakers.
Majorly internationally.
They are homemakers. These people, they are recognized worldwide.
Uh-huh.
You know, we are not just for here.
Mm.
We make for international. So we make for the world. So, for example, I'm in Kenya.
Mm-hmm.
You don't expect me to bring my little daughter just with the mindset of staying in this country or remaining here forever.
Mm.
No, I have to give her a global mindset.
Mm-hmm.
So our women have that global mindset,
Mm-hmm.
and so men globally want women that are global,
Mm-hmm.
and that is why women, Luo women will be found all over the globe.
Mm-hmm.
It's not our doing. It's the like other men like us, and then also you'll find that sometimes you'll also find Luo men out there.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they are endangered.
Mm-hmm.
The kind of life they'll give you is you find that they cannot get it from men of their maybe of their countries or of their communities, and because they are looking for more, and they know where the more is, you know, they say in Swahili they say fuata nyuki ule asali.
So asali ipo.
So these people know where asali is found,
Okay.
and for everyone that is watching, asali ipo in the lowland.
Asali is on the Luo land.
It is there.
Aha, praise your man.
We are asali, my friend. We don't need to talk much. It's not about bragging. Much has been said. Since we began this, my friend Nick already told you much about us. I've given you a few of what I know and what I've been doing, what I have observed. So we don't need to praise ourselves. Just let what we do speak to the world.
Okay, can you now tell the young, those beautiful gems out there where they can get these good husbands? Where are you from? Just give us a background of your village, maybe if somebody passes by, and just pick one.
For myself, I come from Kisumu County.
Kisumu County.
Kisumu County is not just a county.
That statement. It's not Kisumu County, it's Kisumu County.
Thank you, sir. It's Kisumu. So from Kisumu, this is a county that is headed by one governor called, currently, his name is Anyang' Nyong'o.
Professor Anyang' Nyong'o.
I was coming to that, sir. He is a professor. He's a learned guy. And his deputy is also a doctor. So we are people we are part of people in Nyanza who we love development. Since our governor came in, the professor, we have seen a lot of changes in the county. The Kisumu city itself is speaking. I don't need to tell you much about Kisumu. You can come to Kisumu, my friends. Come to Kisumu, you'll find our ladies there. You'll find our well-trained men. They're there. Everyone is welcome. You are welcome. Whether you're a lady, whether you're a man, you are interested in meeting someone from Kisumu. Nick here you'll sambaza them my number.
Yes.
So that
I can do that. I can do that.
Yes. Just do the sambaza. We'll be able to connect them with the... In fact, I don't need to connect them. I just need to take them for a trip.
All right.
I just take them around the city. I take them to my village. My village is Seme. It's called Seme Kochola. So when you see me even right now, you can say Jakochola. I am a Jakochola, and I'm proud of being a Kochola guy.
Right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah.
For the young beautiful ladies out there, if you're looking for a husband with everything, full package, you've heard from the Luo men. Now, this is the parting shot. Wajaluo na kizungu mingi. Why? Why kizungu mingi?
Why kizungu mingi? You know, these things, they normally flow. I cannot help you to emancipate and calculate all the polygamous context of all this nature. But for you to cipher all this, it will take you time. So my advice is very simple. Luos are learned. Luos are attractive. Luos are blessed. These are direct manna from heaven. The only manna which did not come in form of bread, it fall in form of human beings. That's a Luo man. And if you want to get a good one, make sure he's born again. I think that's my parting shot. Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I repeat this again. If you're looking for a man with full package, look for a Luo man, especially the born again ones.